Good day everyone, welcome to Nature's Heritage Network. Today we are going to be talking about and demonstrating how to tie yams on the constructed yam barn. This is the yam barn that we have constructed. Please, if you did not follow up till now, kindly check our previous videos where we talked about the construction of the yam barn. Now, this is the rack that we have placed, and we are going to tie our yams on the rack. We normally use this nylon rope because it does not mount so much pressure on the yams, and that's what is expected. If you even have a flatter one, the better, so that the pressure is mounting on the yam is grossly reduced. Then if you also observe the position we sighted the barn, it's usually good to site your barn in a shady place where you have less or excessive sunlight. And the advantage of the yam barn in this traditional yam barn is it gives ventilation to the yams that are tied on it so that it prevents rot. I want us to please take note of that. In using this rope to tie, it depends on the size of the yam. If you have larger tubers of yam or very large tubers of yam, you could double the rope so that it will be stronger. But if you have smaller tubers of yam like the ones we are going to be doing, they are basically seed yams, you could just use one single stretch of the rope. We are going over to tying the yams now. First of all, I took a small portion of this rope. I'm going to tie it at the upper extreme because this is what I'll need to eventually join the ones I'm using to tie the yams from the lower part. To start the tying, I will just take a relatively long portion of the rope. I wouldn't want to hold the bunch so that it will be easy for me to manipulate. You will see the reason why we are doing so. Please help me come. So as we begin the tie, it's along this rack. We'll just tie. We've already anchored our rope, single out there. Then we'll start to tie the yams. You always need someone at this stage to get you the yam. So I'll start tying. Now, you place the yam horizontally. You use the rope, go behind the rack, then pass it under the first row that's coming from the yam. Then you adjust so that this side goes down to lie as flat as possible. It's a continuous tying, so you are going to always hold your rope to make it count and sustain that pressure. This is the second one. Take note, the way we arrange the yams, once the head of the first one is to your right or left, the head of the second one will be on the opposite side in order to balance out the arrangement of the yams. You go behind the rack, pass the rope under and adjust. You hold. So this is the head of the yam now. So it will now be the tail to this side, the head on the opposite side. So I go round, you go round, take the rope under the one that is coming from the yam. You adjust. So means this rope will always be under the one that is. Now this is the head, this is the tail. So I'll go same way. Now still holding the rope, because it's going to finish, I'll just cut and add to the rope, tie it and continue tying your yams. This is the last tuber of yam, so I'm going to use that other rope that I put initially to just to tie. That was the essence of putting down. This brings us to the end of tying yams to the yam bank. If you want to continue, of course, you place another rag here and you repeat the same process. You are through the next rack and so on until your band is full or until your yams are exhausted. One more thing we need to do, of course, we need to cover this such that there will be the direct heat from the sun will not affect the yam, because yams, they don't like heat. This will create great ventilation as well as the shade.
Hope you liked that video. Please do well to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you.